What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's project, we're back on the C10 LS swap. In the last video, we did some Honda motorcycles and rebuilding the engine, which we did. The bike does run, but the Chinese carburetor is not working properly. So that's be a video coming up, I guess, in the future. If you guys are interested, leave a comment in the comment section. Okay. Back to the C10 build. We got the drive shaft. It's got to be a two-piece setup. We went through that. We all know that. So this is what we got. Without further ado, let me just get right into it. I'll show you what we got to do, what we're up against, and the build continues. LS swap, C10, 1971. Guys, also, cost you nothing. Subscribe, comment, like. Smash that bell, guys. What's going on? It's not a big deal. Smash that bell. Helps out the channel. Lets people find my dumb ass. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is what we got to work with. We got one section of the drive shaft, okay, with the yoke. As you guys can see, the diameter of this drive shaft compared to the one that was in there is almost 4 times the size, okay? So what we have to do now, and also if you look at the carrier bearing setup, which I have another piece here, another bracket here, okay, the carrier bearing setup is also 10 times bigger, beefier, and everything else, so it should handle all the power we're going to throw at this. It's got a nice bushing for vibration and all that kind of jazz. So what we got to do now is we got to figure out how to put this square tubing under the truck, get it welded in. It's got to be 40 inches. So I can mount this onto it, and then this will go like that, yada yada. You guys are getting the idea. And then from here to the rear end, you know, we'll make another piece from here to the rear end. Yeah, we got my boy Enzo here giving us a hand once again. Thank God. So that's how it's gonna look under the truck. And then we're going to have to get the other shaft going from there to the rear end of the truck. So without further ado, let us get to work so we don't have to be in the freezing cold, because it's 10 degrees today, guys. I don't know where you guys are living, but we're upstate New York, not far from the city, about an hour, and it's 10 degrees, and I got the salamander going. And let's see what the temperature's at. It's like 50 degrees in here, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we got the little bullet heater going on here with the propane, and it's pretty comfortable. And my father-in-law gave us one of these little guys here, which worked pretty good. I mean, for your house, this thing would be awesome. But that's what we got. I cut my finger, no big deal. New toolbox. We got the RM 125. We ain't doing nothing to it. Got the back tire back. Let me give you guys a view at that. We got the back tire back, new sprocket, new tire. That's gonna go on the RM. No big deal, no rush. We ain't riding anytime soon. It's freezing out. The XR, we've got the motor back together. Let me give you a quick view. Motor's back together. The bike does start and run, but once again, the Chinese carburetor is leaking from here. It's not sitting flush, so we got to get rid of that Chinese carburetor. We're going to get I guess a Honda carburetor from Honda, hopefully, or we're going to have to deal with another Chinese carburetor, but that one is not working. I took it apart. I checked all the jets, I checked the pilot jet, I checked the needle, the slide, everything was clean. It's just poorly made and does not work properly. So that's this weekend's update. Anybody got anything interesting in their life going on? I'd love to hear it. A few guys in the comment section. I appreciate you guys and all my viewers and subscribers. Guys, make it 2021 a good motorsport year, at least for me. Hopefully everybody else is doing the same. Guys, get out in the garage, do it. It ain't gonna happen by itself. If you don't get out and do it, it ain't going to get done. The last video I showed you the radiator, the tranny cooler and all that stuff. So we got that stuff, but I'm not even interested in that right now. That's all easy stuff. I believe it's gonna be pretty easy to do. So our biggest hiccup and headache and nightmare, of course, is going to be this drive shaft. Getting under that truck. We're going to have to fab something up with the cross brace on the chassis. We're going to have to cut the other one out. Let me see if I can get a light. Get a better view at what's going on today. Got shit everywhere, so excuse the mess, guys. Let's see what we got under here. And my front ends, aka Joe. I like to call him Joe. I don't know why, but as you can see, Joe, what do we got going on? Talk to me,
This is
Joe.
basically the old
Right.
hanger bracket right here.
Right, so we're going to get rid of that.
Longitudinal, and we need it to go this way.
Right, so we're going to get rid of that.
We got to get rid of this, and we're going to add some kind of brace or cross member.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. So basically what we're doing is, basically we got to get...
Nice and simple.
That other hanger bracket, we got to get it in that slot where it is, right there. And we're going to reinforce it.
It's going to be an inch further back.
So that's what we're doing today, guys. Let me finish up here. As you can see, transmission mount, cross member, all that is bolted up. Everything's looking good, except this two-piece drive shaft nightmare. So that's what we're going to do. We'll be back, and we'll give you an update how we made out. If we make it, if we don't make it, we're probably going to make it out of wood first. Guys, that's how I'm doing it. I don't know how you guys do it, but that's how I'm doing it. I'm going to make it out of wood, and we're going to try it, and we're going to fit it, and we're going to measure it, and keep measuring, and keep making it, until we get it where we want with the correct pinion angle. If I could get a pinion gauge here. Let's see. Don't forget, guys, you know, we can't just put this thing up and tack it in and bolt it in and weld it in. We got to have the right angle, okay? It's got to be on the right pinion. If the right pinion angle's got to be there so we don't wear out joints and all that stuff, and you know, the carrier bearing lasts a lot longer and stuff like that. We don't have to worry about keep replacing it, and you know what I'm saying? I'm building this thing the best I can, like if it was mine, and that's all I could do. So that's what we're up against. That's what we're doing. We'll be back. Stay tuned. Like I said, smash the subscribe button, guys. I'm a one-man show. My boys come give me a hand every so often, in which I appreciate them just like I appreciate you. Smash that subscribe button, like, comment. Helps me out. I don't know how. Maybe one day I can make 6 cents out of $1. But until then, it's all about fun, games, and doing it right. And if you're not doing it right, don't do it at all. And send it on its way. Until the next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back. Right, I also forgot, we got another member of the family, guys. We got another member of the family. Check it out. Pretty cool. I think it's gonna work good. Let's give it a look. It's a little cold out, snowy. But here we go. We got another project, guys. Check it out. That's right. We got another one. This thing got the Big Gun Pro pipe on it. This thing is a monster. We'll have a little video on that this summer, I guess. We got to do a couple of things, jet the carburetor, stuff like that. So, Fox Body Garage, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. We're trying to make things happen. It's snowing. We're supposed to get a big snowstorm coming tonight, I think, into tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. And that's it. So stay tuned. Let me get some work done. I'll give you guys an update how we make out, which way we're going to go about it, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, after grinding and cutting and sawzall and measuring, I finally think we got it. It's probably, I don't know. Well, I'm pretty beat up, guys. It kicked my ass. My friend Enzo helped me. He had to take off, so that's great. I appreciate you, Enzo. Thank you very much. Thumbs up. And here we go. Let me show you exactly what we did. We got it finished somewhat. Now I'm going to have to send it out to get powder coated and all that stuff. And we're going to do a little sleeves in it and reinforcing and all that. Hey, look at my hair. All right. Anyway, let me show you what I did, guys. My face is all dirty. Whatever. Okay, here it is. That's what I came up with, guys. Okay. This is the driver's side. It's going to have 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. Going straight through the chassis, reinforcing. But a friend of mine mentioned to me also that the tubing is hollow. See the hollow? So what I'm going to do is, I came up with a brainstorm. I'm going to have them, let me just show you. I'm going to take the socket, let's say, but we're not going to use a socket. We're going to use a piece of black pipe or a gusset. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the pipe, this inside, and then put the bolts through here. So when I crush it, when I bolt it down, this doesn't flex. And I'm going to do the same thing for the carrier. And the same thing on the other side. So we're going to have this sent out for powder coating. And we're going to get it all reinforced, powder coated, and, you know, looking nice and done professionally. That's what I did today all day. Thank God, you know, it's over. It's cold. We got a big storm coming up. So that's the conclusion for the drive shaft loop. Now, that only shows us half. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's see. How do you zoom out? That, there you go. Okay. So that's how we got that going. So in case you guys missed it, let me explain it to you again. I'm going to take this socket. It's not going to be a socket. It's going to be a piece of steel. And I'm going to have them put it in here. And all 3 holes are going to have a sleeve. So it's going to be reinforced real good. Don't have to worry about it bending, flexing, or anything. I'm going to do the same thing for the hanger bearing on both sides. And we're going to do the same thing for that. And we're going to have the whole piece powder coated, black. Okay? It's going to look nice. It's going to cost a little money. If you want professional work, this is what you get. So that's, you know, yeah, can I scuff it and paint it and base coat, clear coat it, or flat black it? Yeah, I could probably do that. We'll see what my buddy wants to do, how he wants to go about it. But we definitely got to reinforce it, like I said, with some gussets inside all the bolt holes, because it's square tubing and it's hollow. So that's what we're going to do with that. My buddy Nick came by to say hi. What's up,
happening?
Nick? There he is. So we're ready to go have dinner. So I'm just going to show you real quick about what I was talking about. The drive shaft, the yoke, all that is good. Okay, it's up. It's up. It goes through the original hole over there. I don't know if you can see it without the light, but it goes through the original hole over here of the original hanger bearing. Right here. So what's good about that is this original piece, I don't know if you guys can see with the lighting, but the original hanger bearing, I cut it out, and now it's going to act as a drive shaft loop. So if the drive shaft does ever break, it's only going to flap around in here, and it's not going to break nothing else, which is good. But this is a heavy duty shaft, so that ain't going to do it. And then we got to get the measurement from there to the rear end, and we'll get that, you know, from there, from the rear end to the new carrier bearing location up here, and we'll get that. So we're on our way, making it happen, and we're gonna get shit done. Once again, there it is. So that's what I did today. That's Fox Body Garage update on the LS3 swap C10 1971. We're expecting a storm, so I'm trying to get, you know, everything back in the garage, get everything finished up. I got a few more hours, I guess, of, you know, fooling around and measuring and stuff like that, but we're pretty much done for the day, guys. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for liking, comment, subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for updated videos, and we got to get these bad boys back inside before the snow comes down and kills all the plastics and stuff and water and all that shit. So that's what we're doing, guys. I appreciate you all. Have a blessed day and a better tomorrow. Till the next time, Fox Body out.